If you had to give a very quick message to the atheist or to the agnostic is a little bit different because
I'm not atheist.
Right.
Make no mistake, I'm not atheist.
Because listen, like just because he or the agnostic hasn't come up with an answer to it doesn't mean that
they're
one thing or the other.
One.
Exactly. They're not going to find one. He's at least open to this conversation. Right. What do you say to the atheist that's turned off, that is very much, yo, you die, you go in the fucking ground. Right. No, the worms eat your brain, and that is how your story ends. Like, what's your quick hitting message to them, and what do you encourage those people watching this show right now to do?
Well, firstly, at what point are we going to take up the offering? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Got you. No, I have a friend who's an atheist. He's a genius, and he broke it down really. I said, is it fair to say that, you know, if you were going to snapshot an atheist belief, it would be we came from nothing, we're here to do nothing, and we're headed to nothing. And he was like, it's a bit crass, but that's generally kind of where you're going to land. And my first thing when I talk to atheists is that I love you and I want to be your friend. You can't convince somebody to change their life. You can't convince somebody there's enough proof. There's a faith step that somebody has to look at. And when I talk to atheists, I just say, you need to look at your whole life, all the miracles, all the things that have happened where you can't put a name on it, and just keep your mind open, because the Bible is pretty clear. If someone continually seeks God, they will find him. And God doesn't have an expiration date either. So I've known some stone cold atheists who changed. And there's not like this moment where God writes anybody off. I mean, you have the right to believe what you want to believe. But I would just say to an atheist, let's talk. Let's keep talking. You know, let's do this journey called life together, and eventually discussions open up. Normally, this is funny. I normally tell an atheist, I always say, convince me to be an atheist, because that's a lot easier than what I believe. I'm right here. So if you can sit here right now, convince me to be an atheist, because people are like, Carl, it's hard to believe what you believe. I'm like, really? It's hard to believe what Logan believes. You know, like you could take that to anybody.
But he's closer, because as he said, he's not an atheist. He's undecided and has a million people throwing a million different beliefs.
Somebody says, prove to me there's a God. I say, no, you prove to me there isn't.
Yep.